and welcome to my third episode of Technic tutorial. And just got a quick thing to point out to you here. I realised what happened to my wooden sword. Turns out that goats eat blocks which are kind of placed on the ground, so if I get out some dirt and kind of throw it down there, they kind of eat it. So, and my frame rate gets really bad. Go away. Anyway, yeah, so I've been doing some exploring and getting some items, and kind of got chased by some goats into my house. Just got some quick things to point out to you here. This is how you make bone meal. You just put some bones anywhere in the crafting table and mix bone meal. And to use that, all you do is you get either a sapling or whatever, and then you just right click on it and it will make it fully grown. You can then hit it, get some, well in this case wheat, and then replace seeds, and then if you want to you can bone meal it again. And then what you can do with wheat is you can put it in a chest, you can put it 3 next to each other, and that makes you some bread, which you can then eat and save yourself for a while. I also made an iron furnace, and as you can see I made a chest and put some stuff in it. The chest has some like really cool features actually. It has these buttons at the top which will sort it all out for you, so as you can see mine's a bit of a mess, and if I just click the Z it'll kind of sort everything. I don't know how it sorts it because I'd put all the blocks together or something, but it kind of sorts it all out for you, and then if you click the columns one it will sort it into rows of different objects but then columns of the same object. So as you can see the dirts and the cobbles sort of stacked. What happens if I put that in? Alright, so it makes a longer column. And then the rows is just the same, but it's rows of the items instead. And then I prefer the Z. Z makes more sense to me. So this is my furnace. As you can see, I've left a lot of my ores in their kind of ore state because you can update this to make an iron furnace and something that's called a macerator, but I'll get into that when we find some redstone. So to make an iron furnace, there's 2 methods. If you already have a furnace, you can put iron in a kind of, I don't know what that kind of shape is, but yeah, you can put it like that and it will make an iron furnace. You can also just get 8 iron and do that, and that will make an iron furnace as well. So since I have the furnace here, I'm not going to use that for anything else, so I'm going to make mine like that and just place on the other side. So as you can see, it look different, and this one's more fuel efficient as well. It's quicker than the other furnace. I've also come down here and made a bucket, so I'm just going to finish off my little farm here. I've cut down come down here to the bottom, and I've just kind of made a little safe area and explored a little bit. Yeah, this ore right here, as you can see, I can't mine it with my stone pickaxe. This is, I believe, uranium, and what you can do with uranium is you can make nuclear reactors and then harness the energy that gives you, which is really cool. And I don't quite know how it's done, but I'm definitely going to do an episode on it because it gives you a lot of energy, I know. So it's going to be pretty important. Anything there? No. Yeah, so as you can see, it's a random grizzly bear in a cave. Yeah, so I've kind of explored this area and got most of the ores. I did have a fight with a werewolf, and as I could say from experience, they give you some good stuff. I got a stone sword and an iron sword from him, but it took a lot of hits and was, I guess, worth it. But yeah, there you can see my stone sword, my iron sword, but it wasn't really worth it. I can't say, because it did give me a lot of damage and I almost died because of it. So in my farm, I'm gonna make these blocks sugarcane. Sugarcane's really easy to plant. You just need water next to the block, and you place it down. As you can see, if I can't actually place it on a block that doesn't have the sugarcane, that doesn't have water next to it. So you need water next to the block, and yeah, so that makes it. Sugarcane's really easy, and when you farm it, I'll just makeshift one here. That's what a full-grown sugarcane will look like, and all you need to do is hit the second one. They'll both fall down, and it'll leave the bottom one to grow up again. So sugarcane's really easy to farm, and you can make paper from it. So I'll just quickly show you that now. So what you do is you put 3 in a row to make 3 bits of paper, and then with paper you can make a book. So nice and easy. And I don't know what it says. Pure BD craft, I think it says on the book. Something to note with the bed, as you can see, it says sleep till dawn ? And respawn. So I'm gonna save that as yes. If you have like multiple beds, it might be a good idea to say no to that option, but since I only have the one bed in my house, I'm gonna make it so it resets the spawn to this location. Another thing to note when sleeping is that you can also sleep during the day. So if for some reason you're nocturnal or something, and you only want to come out at night, you can. Or say it's raining and you want to go chop down some wood, but you can't because it's raining outside and monsters are spawning. You also have the option of sleeping during the day, so you can do that and then wake yourself up whenever. So it also skips the first part of the day, which is when mobs are still going to try and kill you. So do I have my bucket? Yeah. Okay. So what I'm doing here is I'm gonna completely fill out my water in the farm. So pretty much just make it so that my farm runs a bit quicker, and when I get some pistons or something, I'll make it so it's completely automated and much easier. So place that there. Go get some more water, and there's actually some things called infinite springs, which I'll show you. An infinite spring is just like it's a water source that never runs out, pretty much. So I'll just show you here. There's 2 versions. The main one you'll see on YouTube or people who create big things is this. Just creates it's 2 by 2 by 1. If it's too deep, it won't refill itself. And that you can take water out endlessly, and it'll just refill itself each time. So as you can see. There's also one that, as you can see, if I take water out here, it won't be still. So what you can do is, if you do 3 long and then 1 wide, and you put water at both of the corners, you can then take water endlessly from the middle and it'll just refill itself. So there is two versions of the infinite spring, whichever's easier for you, whichever fits in the project you're doing. I usually use the straight one because in the farm you have channels anyway, so as you can see, I've got one block there. If I miss out this one and put it there, I can just take water from here, place it there, water from here, place it there. It's just nice and easy. So I'm just going to fill this all up. I can actually block that off now. I'm going to need some more dirt, but don't quite need that yet. I can always do that later. So there you go. And there my water is completely still apart from the bit I'm going to fill in. So it's absolutely perfect. Some more seeds. Get my hoe out. And some dirt. That's what I need. So down we go. And then just kind of fill that in. And get out my seeds. And I can actually put a bit down there as well. So that's not going to work because the sugarcane needs to be actually next to the source. Which I'm just going to get rid of that as well. Actually, what I can do is I can put those two there and then get rid of these, and then it's just long rows. I can have kind of more sugarcane along and generally be a better system. So I think that's green. Apparently not. Alright, and yeah, I'm not, as I said, getting these because what you can do is you can put it in something called a macerator, which will turn this into 2 dust, and then what you can do is you can turn 1 dust into each bar. So I advise keeping these as ores as much as you can. And yeah, so that's been a bit more farming, bit of knowledge on goats and all of that, and yeah. Well, thank you for watching as ever, and I hope this has helped. I'll just quickly fill this in. Yeah. And this side. Oh, I haven't done a very good job of that. Okay, so as ever, thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the episodes. If you've missed an episode, please do go back and watch the earlier ones, because hopefully they will help you, and that's why I'm making these. So again, thank you for watching, and I'm out. See ya.